This is one of those cases I'm probably going to remember for the rest of my life. I represented an absolutely adorable little 6-year-old girl who was very, very seriously injured in a dog attack. She was bitten in the face and head by a huge, oversized, vicious Rottweiler. We investigated the case and found that the owner of the dog actually had the dog pursuant to what's called a breeder's contract or a breeding agreement. She got the dog for free from a commercial kennel with the agreement that she would bring the dog back to the kennel periodically for breeding purposes. And in that way, she got the dog free of charge. The owner of the dog just wasn't set up to safely own a dog of this type. She was a grandmother. She worked all day. She lived alone, which means that this dog was home alone in a house all day. Because of the way this woman kept the dog, she had no way of knowing how to do it otherwise. The dog developed an extremely protective nature and a very aggressive temperament toward strangers. And that's why the dog attacked this little girl. We sued the kennel that gave the dog to this woman, claiming that they were negligent for not making sure that this woman was properly educated on how to raise the dog, how to handle the dog, how to treat the dog so that it would be a well-behaved, safe pet. They basically gave her this dog without any instruction whatsoever and just told her, if you keep bringing the dog back in to be bred, it's yours free of charge after a certain period of time. This case was very vigorously defended by the kennel and the kennel's insurance company. They certainly did not want to settle this case, but as we developed our evidence through using some of the best experts in the country in these fields of animal behavior, dog training, and dog handling, they saw that if they went to trial, they were in for a lot of trouble, a lot of problems. So we were able to settle the case prior to trial. The terms of the settlement are confidential, but I can tell you this, it was an extremely substantial settlement for this little girl who I had the pleasure of representing.